Hey, guess what? It's Jill for today. And guess what? We're going to have soup again. It has been so cold. It's been so cold and so icy. Generally for lunch we have a nice big bowl with lettuce and kale and beans and some sort of a grain and whatever I can throw out that bowl. But it's just been too cold. So we've been having pretty much soup or beans, something like that at lunch, and then at dinner I fix us a nice big salad to go with our entree. But today I'm making a minestrone in the Instapot with noodles, cute little noodles. I'll show you those. It's really simple, and I'll bet I'll have lunch on the table in about 15 minutes because the director's hungry. Okay, so I've got my Instapot warming up here on Sautee. I'm going to give it a little spray, all right, just a little bit. And then I'm going to add some carrots, onions, and celery. Okay, that goes in. And give that a stir. There's some parsley going in, fresh parsley. And of course, I'll give you all the measurements down in the comments section. I'm making a half batch just because our freezer is full, and I can't put any more containers in there, but I wanted something fast, and I didn't plan on defrosting anything before lunch, so that's why I'm making this. Plus I had a lot of kale in the refrigerator, and kale is going in here. So I'm going to saute this for a few minutes, and once I've got it in a translucent state, we will be back. Okay, as you can see, these are getting nice and softened. I did end up adding about a tablespoon of water just to help that water saute thing happen. So we've got these ready to go to the next little ingredient, which of course is my favorite ingredient in the whole world. It's garlic, fresh garlic. Okay. All right. And I'm going to give that a stir.
Smells good.
Oh, it smells wonderful. All right, I'm going to add some fresh pepper. A nice little pinch of salt. Then I've got a mixed blend of Italian seasonings here, which is, oh my goodness, basil, oregano, thyme. Might have a little rosemary in it. I'm not quite sure here. Let's see. Savory. And a little sage, and a little rosemary. There you go. I would have never thought to put those in Italian seasoning, but they did, so that's cool. And then I'm going to add some Better Than Boullion Not-Beef. And I like it a little heavier, so it has a little more strength in that soup, right? And I've got a can of chopped tomatoes. Those are going in. I've got a nice big heap of kale, and that's finally torn apart. That's going in. Get this stirred up. Then I'm going to add some macaroni, and look at these. I'm going to put some of these in my hand so you can see them. They're itty bitty. Look at that, little seashells. See there? Are those too cute or what? I'm putting some of those in there. It's going to be good. I think I'm going to add just a little more water to that. I'm going to add another cup of water. There we go. All right. I'm going to put the lid on this. Make sure everything's down in the water there, the broth. I'm going to put the lid on it. I'm going to bring it into take it off the Sautee. And I'm going to put it on manual, and I'm going to give it 6 minutes. And make sure your knob is on the sealed, right? We want it sealed. And once this has come to the beeping, that's my start. And I'm going to wait till it gets to 6 minutes, and then I'm going to let it come down natural release about 15 minutes. We'll see if it comes down by itself, but tomatoes you got to be a little careful with, because if you do a quick release, sometimes those tomato particles will want out and they'll shoot up into your that little filter screen that's in there, and or it'll shoot out your hole. It's a mess. So I'm going to let this slow down about 15 minutes on natural release, and then we'll open the lid after it's ready to, I'll unpressure it. because that was kind of hard to say, but you get the drift. Okay, we'll see you guys soon. We're ready to open this pot. Now I cooked it for 6 minutes. It took about 10 minutes to get up to pressure where it started the timer on it, and then once it beeped at me to tell me that time was up, I let it sit for 15 minutes and then did a quick release, and it was fine. So here we go. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's looking delicious. All right, see those little noodles? See those little shells in there? Look at that. I have about 3/4 of a cup of kidney beans. Usually this has white beans in it, like cannellini or white kidney. But you know what? I had them and I said, well, we've had white beans here for the last couple pots of soup. So I just decided to put kidney beans in there. So what I'm going to do is I've got this on just slow cook right now, just to keep it warm, and I'm going to let those kidney beans get hot. They take 5 minutes, and then we will come back for a taste. Yum, we're hungry.
Soup's on.
Soup's on. We have our TV cups here, so I'm going to serve us up some lunch, and we can go into the cocktail lounge, as I like to call it, and we're going to have some soup. Boy, this looks really good. Let me get a little towel here, wipe this off. Okay, I'm gonna get the other one here. How hungry are you?
I could sit up and take nourishment.
You can sit up and take nourishment. Well, I'm gonna load you up here. It's almost a stew. I mean, you know what I mean? It's so thick and lots of vegetables. Okay, there we are. Do you want to come take a taste?
All right.
Okay.
Right there.
You ready to take a taste?
I am. Got my official cold weather sweatshirt on.
So it's very hot.
There
Very
it
hot
goes.
soup. Ooh. It's hot. It's hot. But boy, is that tasty.
Wow.
You know what it is? It's comforting.
Needs a little salt.
Little tiny bit of salt. But us, we're salt people. But everything is just done perfectly. The carrots are tender but not mushy, are they? Good? Good?
Excellent.
This is good.
Excellent.
So we're gonna sit down with maybe a few crackers
Ooh.
or a piece of your rosemary,
I love it when she talks to me.
hazelnut bread, and we're gonna watch a movie. How does that sound? Okay. All right, everybody. I'll leave the.
After I finish spilling soup all over.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. I love you. That's why I love
Thank
you.
you.
That's why I love you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna go, and I guess that's it. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for viewing. Tell your friends. Subscribe, and if you subscribe, there's a little bell right next to that thing that says subscribe. You can hit that bell, and then whenever I upload a video, it says, "Show for today, just uploaded a video," and then comment. And we hope you give us a thumbs up. So that's it. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.